Congrats on the first Pikachu, I guess. I have to, no, it's working. Okay, it's working. Get myself not tangled up, preferably. I'm waiting for it, waiting for it. Wow, this must be one massive highlight my message that Perk's writing, because he hasn't sent it still. Unless he's gonna redeem first and then immediately dip out. I guess that's also possible. Okay, I'm not surprised that's what someone figured out how to make it mean squeaks. I am very curious. Oh. That's just someone coming up with alternate names for the levels. But yes. You figured out what the joke is, though. Normally world names in Kirby games, they like the letter at the beginning of them especially back when they were alliterations, spells out something or means something. Like, in one case it was rainbow backwards, in one case it was Roy, or was it rainbow backwards? Or was it Roy G. Biv backwards? I forget. I think it was Roy G. Biv backwards, and then one game was rainbow. Other games include New World, Crowned, Program, Flowered. I think World 2 in Star Allies spelled out friend. Anyway, once I'm at the ad starting soon part. It's the best part. Darn, shortcake is too long to fit in the level names, because obviously it should have stood for shortcake. Of course Twitch works as intended. What did you expect? And yeah, it didn't work the first time. There's my highlighted message that I expect. Anyway, the ad has happened now, so let's press this button, then press this button, and then, if you're wondering why I have fire and a few extra lives, it's because I went back through a World 1 level to heal. I was successful. Anyway, let's see if I can get these controls back in my hands as we move on to Gamble Galaxy. But yeah, if you look at the world names, they're basically, that's what they'd spell out, which doesn't spell out anything. I guess if that, like, the ability room could have been, unless there is a ninth, like, I don't know. Anyway, we are in space now. I could have gotten Bubble. I admittedly probably should have gotten Bubble. These are the slowest shooting, okay, don't. I kind of wanted to get that bomb, I mean, lightning is, another thing with Spark in this game is that this thing gets bigger. I guess I'll take, I mean, I would have rathered Sword than this game's Spark, but... Oh, if I had Bubble, I could have gotten, Thunder Sword, but I do not have Bubble. Oh, I can break these chains. This accomplishes absolutely nothing at present. Good to know. Or I could take the lower route, which involves one extra enemy. Alright. I do not see the purpose. I now see the purpose. I found my own solution, apparently. Oh, good. Okay, well that one's up is useless. This one... Alright. Not gonna waste an ability when I need, presumably, ice. Okay, wait for these guys to get out of my way. There's a heal here. Yeah, ice lets me get a mini Kirby. Okay, that was useless. I mean, I have room in my stomach. I might as well take it until I get something better. Alright. Well, I skipped straight across. Apparently I found the exit. Hi, JC. Oh, okay, first thing I need to do is get ready to just use this. Alright, give me an ability. This is probably a waste, but... And you... Yeah, this is definitely a waste of my magic ability, but that's fine. I'll survive, hopefully. Oh, nice. Congrats on that. I got the new ability scroll for, UFO. Alright, anyway, there's 3 chests in that level. Some of the minigames, well, there's one minigame that I honestly found, god damn it. And yeah, this is the the magic, scroll. I pressed the button for too long, so I lost the ability. It's great. It's totally helpful and not at all a downgrade. Like, the baseball one is the one I remember being terrible. I kind of liked the cuckoo one, to be honest. Alright. Well, that was efficient. The rupee ones, I, definitely last time I played that game, got them with 100% pure fluke. Like, basically I went in, because I wanted the Maya, and then I grabbed a few rupees on my way, and then I just left after getting the Maya, and somehow I finished with, like, the exact barely amount time so that I got the big prize from it. And it was just like, okay. This barrel mechanic is useless because it's easier to just do that. Okay, so we know we don't want to go lower right. Why do I feel like I'm gonna want this? Gosh dang it. That way also leads off of the ship. Enjoy your chest. This is normal DS. That would be, spinny, I think. Anyway, back in we go again. You know what? You know what? I'm having a third opportunity to do this, so let's do this. Now, it is very important that I keep Bubble. And also, don't fill my inventory with other things. I want... Okay, I want Bomb. You go away. You go away. Why don't I just do this instead and then drop it anyway? Anyway, here we go. Thunder Bomb, and assuming there's another thunder enemy. Thunder Sword, we'll use those later. Alright, so avoid lower left and lower right when we get to that part. Hey, I actually did the gimmick properly. Alright, this is what I want, I think. I don't want to go that way. Here we go. Yeah, there is a chest in here. Okay, what do I want to get rid of? You know what? Let's try out our Thunder Sword. So it's basically just regular sword, except it has a thunder element, and it says can't be using water, and there's like sparks on it. Now... I mean... I always forget how bad energy drinks are in flagship Kirby games. Okay, so there are 3 of the mini Kirbys in here. Finally! Oh, I have to show off the sleep scroll at some point, don't I? Alright, you have fun with that chest, Spinny. Okay, be careful because you could easily lose a chest here. Alright. So we're done with that level now, after playing it 3 times. Now, we have this one, which has half of the... not half of the remaining treasures. Not me, you can do math. It has half the remaining treasures, actually. Because I think the last 2 are from the boss and from beating the game. You know what? Fine. Except I don't want this. You know what it's time for? Me to pause for no reason. Anyway, as you can see, these bombs, same mechanic. That being said, I think there's something neat we can do here if we get a certain ability. Which I will get if I see it. Oh well. Ow. I guess I should show this off. Yes, sleep heals you now. Kirby nap. Ow. There we go. You're giving me ice for a reason. Also, I think ice's special. Yeah, ice's special ability is the ability to aim. Yeah, that wasn't suspicious at all. What are you talking about? Oh. Well, no prize for me. How did I know? Also, I could have gone down through that to get the prize. I am an idiot. And now I can't go back. Yes, here. Okay, so something you may not know in this game is, Ninja can stand on water in this game. And this room is, like, designed with that in mind. I don't need a cherry in here. Like, this would probably be more annoying if I couldn't just do that. Alright, what else do we have here? Well, so much for Ninja. Just get in the door, please. Alright, now there's one more chest in this level, which means I need to make room for it, so... There we go. Got all 3 chests in that one first try. Now there's not going to be that many levels left at this point. Oh, I completed the ghost medal. That's something I could waste time with, showing that off. Because you unlock that at this point, right? Oh, I unlocked that. Okay. And yeah, that contains most of the remaining treasure. So we finally unlocked... I guess we could see... Oh, this doesn't even have a name. We can see the ability room. I guess I could show off Ghost, but am I going to? So I could come back here and just completely stock up. I guess what I need to do now is I'll come back to grab UFO later. What I want right now is ice. Because I must show off. I'll also come back to grab this later. I'm gonna grab 2 of the elemental weapons to bring with me. There we go. Which means all I'll have to show off after that is, Actually, if I do this right... No, I have to show off Ice Sword. I did not plan this out well at all. Alright, well, let's see if I can get this to work. You know what? I don't need to... I guess I can start with Fire Sword. So yeah, it's the same thing. Now I want... Sword. And... There is no fire bomb, by the way, because bomb has a natural element of fire. There's ice sword and... I'll show off Ghost after I beat the game. There we go. We're all set. I'm sure when I go to the final boss, I'll unpick abilities, one of which will be magic, obviously, but... So yeah, we have Fire Sword for how relevant that is here. You're offering me laser, which I'm foolishly ignoring because I have Fire Sword. Well, I no longer have Fire Sword. I need an ability that can break those. So, throw it is. Can throw grab this guy? Yes. That was for a Maxim Tomato. No, I'll bring throw with me. This is where the game would recommend laser. I should probably equip an ability. Yeah, I'm going to equip an ability. Ice Bomb. As you can see, it freezes them in ice. Of course, I'm supposed to have laser for this, but I didn't because my stomach was full. Okay, me. This time I didn't get killed by him landing on me. I am gonna do this, though. I was about to grab my ice sword, but that would have been foolhardy, because we're obviously gonna be doing some digging. Now... yeah, that's what I thought. There is these in here, so let's merge them. Okay, there is an animal enemy in here somewhere, so that's good. Alright, we found the things we were looking for. So now we have empty room in our stomach again. I could hit that switch by abusing the fact that I have access to magic now. I could have also brought UFO to abuse the fact that I had access to UFO now, but I didn't. Okay, there is an animal in here. Wish I was better at pulling off that move. Okay, well I can't go that way yet. I'm guessing that opened this. Alright, well we got the chest. And yeah, if we had gone this way, we would have just been led here where there was an animal anyway, so it wouldn't have been a problem if I had stupidly used my ice sword. Yeah, this room implies to me that I want fire. I could also take an... yeah, because I can get this one up with fire. Ooh! Mysterious present! What is our mysterious present? That's what I think of that mysterious present. Really? You're just gonna have, like, put a temporary scroll stop until you grab the warp star, please. Alright, you know what I just realized would be a really mean stunt the game could pull? Give you 4 bubbles in one of those segments, then a chest. Well, we see that sparky thing that's surrounding us? That's the UFO's upgrade. Needless to say, the game kind of expects you to get UFO here. It is not great if you're trying to not destroy terrain near you. I have to remember that I can move during attacks. Alright, charge her up and fire. Okay, this is obviously the secret. Nothing I want to give up here. I'm gonna have to give up something soon. I don't particularly want to give up the maximum tomato. So I might actually, I know. But we have to have a UFO off. It's very important. Alright. It was very important that we had a UFO off. I could have just as easily switched to magic and done that fight just as easily. And we have max health now. Excellent. So there's the boss. It contains the last 2 chests. Obviously, though, we're not satisfied with what we have in our stomach right now. I am going to bring Ice Sword. I'm also going to bring Hammer. And Magic. And, what else sounds potentially useful? Nope, we're gonna bring a second yeah, we're gonna bring a second magic. That sounds useful, right? I'd say I'd bring UFO, but I'm starting with UFO. Okay, good. I forgot that, yeah, UFO can't go through pass-through platforms. It's a decision. Anyway, time to take on the final boss. The abilities it gives you are those... Ow. 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 I need to stop getting hit by that. Well, okay, what do I want? Magic? Magic. Okay, well, you know what we're doing? We're going back and we're actually gonna grab UFO again. We're gonna grab 2 of them. Because UFO seems really good for this. Magic didn't seem bad. You know what? Fine, we'll start with magic and we'll bring a UFO because I did not plan this out very well at all. He only has 3 attacks, but... I'm taking this boss seriously. I'm saving my, Alright, self. Bring UFO next time. Yeah, UFO is the better decision here. His most dangerous attack! Landing on me! Let's try this again with UFO. Alright. On second thought, I think magic is the better idea here. I just got really lucky with UFO the first time. But if you can get... Yeah, I'm going with magic, I think. And I'll move this here in case I wanna pull out a second one. Now, Self, focus on dodging. Don't focus on using the clown. There we go. Now I have triple star. What else needs saying? Triple star. That's what you are. Amazing. Am I just following this friendly purple star? Anyway, yeah, we can aim it. Oh, those are breakable platforms. Well, that was my run with triple star. So this is just a healing segment, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I am wrong. Okay, alright, time to get serious. Alright, hammer time. You know what's gonna suck? If I lose this fight. Or when I lose this fight. Okay, stay down here where it's safe. Then go up here and win. Unless there's another phase, which I don't think there is, because it's this boss. I mean, yeah, I used the Maximum Tomato, but I also first tried him. The treasure chest was the prison of Dark Nebula, ruler of the underworld. Meta Knight knew the secret of the chest. He fought Kirby to prevent Dark Nebula from being released. The Squeaks decided to look elsewhere for treasure. Maybe they realized that this pink puffball's very dangerous. They've left for parts unknown. With my shortcake. That Waddle Dee ate it. That Waddle Dee from the start of the game. It looks like peace will return to the land. But where did that slice of strawberry shortcake disappear to? Thoughts of that lost snack fill Kirby's head as he goes home. The end. And we get credits. Yeah, this game took what Amazing Mirror did and took out a lot of the unique and interesting things that game did, and kind of kept the treasure chest mechanics, except like it felt a little half-baked. Still a good game, but like it's definitely near the bottom end of the Kirby game tier list. Like, what does it have going for it, like, more so? Like, the Squeaks are relatively interesting, but they're way too weak, the three main Squeaks. Like, they're way too easy to just hit stun. Like, they're kind of mid-bosses, but they're not mid-boss worthy. Like, they have the health of a mid-boss, but they don't have the move pool or danger level of a mid-boss, which I feel like was a mistake. I do like the addition of the scrolls. That came back in Forgotten Land, actually, except, like, turned up to 11. What is this game? What else about this game? I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the stream entirely. Like, I guess I'll show off the touchscreen games if I have to. I don't really want to show off the touchscreen mini games because they're touchscreen, and I'm playing this in an emulator, and I'd be using a touchpad to mouse control a touchscreen. Hey look, it's a strawberry shortcake in a bubble. Where'd that come from? A short while later. A delectable strawberry shortcake arrives for Kirby from the Squeaks. Perhaps it's an apology for all the trouble they caused. But Kirby doesn't really care why they sent it. It's snack time. This game and its strawberry short. It also has the stupidest, like, most nothing plot of literally every Kirby game. Mr. Shortcake waiting to be months. Kirby is happy at last. The end, really. This is on the DS. I'm playing it on emulator. You can tell it's DS by the shape of the two screens. You can now play the sudden death boss endurance. Yeah, I'm not good enough at the bosses in this game to do that. Even if it is apparently allegedly one of the easier, 100% you can now play extra mode. Okay, so we've got things to do. Sub games, we have, I guess I'll show these off. One player, level 1, touch the cake icon, watch out for bombs. And I lost. Because I'm using a touchscreen and not... I'm using a touchpad and, other game. /try smash ride. Alright, how does this work? Okay, this would be fine if it controlled decently. This is a better mini game at least. I see this is why this is the one they brought back. Ah! Ah! Hey, I won! Other game, treasure shot. Alright. Alright, and those are the sub-games. We tied! Hooray! 1 win, 1 lose, 1 draw. Okay. Alright, I will do 1 attempt of boss endurance just to show it off. Alright, so what do I get? First I get this room. Hammer. Magic. Lightning sword. UFO. I didn't quite plan this out right. And we'll go with bomb and bring fire. Oh, we'll go with the triple rod and bring fire. Oh, we get a Maxim tomato. I don't know if I get this between every bottle, but I'm gonna take it now just to be safe. So this is the triple star. Okay, I only get the one Maxim tomato, it looks like. Good job, Molly, you did it. Alright, this is going better than I expected. Anyway, that was my run of boss endurance. Let's go back to story mode. Wasn't expecting Triple Star to just erase the ground. I will possess, I will coil and troll. I'm a spooky soul, but I'm not that scary though, right? Also, I can't go through the ground anymore. Also, momentum, oh no. Anyway, let's show this off. So, Ghost. Alright, I can control enemies with this. So let's go around trying out some enemies. No, I must not lose my ghost. Of course, enemies aren't very good. Some of them have multiple attacks. And yeah, you can't grab a healing item as an enemy. Ooh, flying enemy. Bronto Burt, get over here. I don't seem to have any abilities with Bronto Burt, so... I can jump. Alright. That room was pointless. Already seen you. Already seen you. You can eat food. Anyone new? Not in level 1, so let's keep going. Just trying out enemies. Ooh, Big Waddle Dee. Can I get through the door? Yes, I can. Might as well combine these to get a maximum tomato, just in case I need it. Alright. He has this attack, and he has this attack. Alright, good to know. I don't even want that. I've already seen you. Haven't seen you yet. Man, that jump looks stupid. Okay, you! You can only move by jumping. Amazing. Oop, there's a new enemy. How exciting. It's interesting till you realize the enemies aren't that exciting to control. I feel like you could make a game out of this though, where like you play as various enemies and have the same move pool as the enemies, and like it's like a puzzly game or something maybe? I don't know. Oh, you. You're actually one of the ones I was curious about. Anyway, that was that enemy. I've already played with you. Ooh, I am now Lakitu. I can drop coconuts. It's very exciting. And that's all I can do. Ken? No. Alright, mini boss time. Can I possess your little minions? I must find out. No, I think Ghost is literally useless against mid-bosses. Which is... Alright, fine, game. Alright, this is a stupid mid-boss, by the way. Considering its attack, how just obnoxiously slow it is. Anyway, it gives you Ghost. I see why they relegated that thing to effectively post-game, because there's none. You have to go back to intra-counter it, which is kind of dumb. Ooh, I get to play as Scarfy now. Scarfy, and now he's angry. Oh, he's calm again. Whoops. Alright, what else do we have? I doubt I can control Gordo, although that'd be funny. Might as well try. No, I just went through him. Animal guy! Can actually dig! Good to know. Anyway, I think this might be quite enough. If anyone in the audience has any specific enemies they want me to control, and also knows where they would be, feel free to chime in now. Apparently I can't control even the small squeaks, so there is that. Anyway, anyone want to have an enemy they want me to control, feel free to let me know now, and I will BRB, and then determine what I'm gonna do next. I already controlled Waddle Dee, Perk. Come on. There we go. Can't lose that bird. Well, really, I like how not only can I stand during that, I can walk during it. I'm not brave enough to try jumping during it, though. Yes, I am. Okay, yeah, jumping during it does exactly what you'd expect it to. Oops. Ow. I'm glad I did that at the end of the season rather than during the season. I got the key! Then I died pathetically. And I need to go BRB. So, with 1,061 deaths, I will BRB. So BRB. Actually, well, first of all, wrong thing, but BRB again. I just realized I didn't have it on the BRB screen this entire time. Anyway, there is one enemy I'm interested in showing off, so I guess we'll do that one. And if I wanted to play as Bandana D, he's not in this game. I'd play a different Kirby game after he was created. Anyway, where is our ghost medal? I mean, you could have said something considering I wasn't at the computer. It wouldn't have made a difference. I was going and filling up my water and checking some other stuff. Anyway, apparently the enemy I'm looking for can be found here. Wait, you're a new enemy. As soon as I can find my mouse. Anyway, you're what I'm looking for. There we go. Look at that hiding. Whoa. Anyway, so that was Biospark. He has some neat things. Bomb wall guy. What is this? This is hilarious. And unfortunately, I can't go any farther. So, what does one do now? See, here's the problem. I know what a game I want to do next, but it's not ready yet for various reasons. I guess I'll just say it. I want to do the next thing I want to do in the B slot, or the A slot, whatever slot this is, in the not Stardew slot, is, all the... Brain, work with me here. All the secret stages from the Game Boy Advance version of Yoshi's Island, but to do that, I need to beat Yoshi's Island on the Game Boy Advance in emulator. And for some reason, and I've been told, I've never seen what happens, but I've been told something actually happens. Like, there's actually something for 100%ing Yoshi's Island on the Game Boy Advance. So, I'm 100%ing as I go. Kind of cheating a bit while I do it, mind you, like, because I'm trying to get through it quickly, so, like, I've, acquired a few, just, basically, all I'm saying is either way, I'm just going through it. I'm in World 5 right now. I don't feel like doing that on screen, so I'm not ready for that yet. So, I know I said I wouldn't do Stardew on a weekday, but I don't want to, like... But then I wouldn't have much time to get that ready still. Well... I mean, I still have one thing I can do. I can show off the remaining spray paint colors, which I haven't shown off. I don't know what one of these I haven't shown off, but... There's irradiated again. What else do we have in here? We have this, the star seals, collect all 5. We have music tests. We have those, the heart pieces. We have the hidden door keys. We have the Kirby Ghost Medal. We have all the ability scrolls. We have the music unlocks. We'll go back. We have the boss medals. We have copy palette. Oh, did I accidentally leave Kirby on a different... Let me put Kirby back to normal, please. We have all of these now. So we have the normal. We have squares. We have animal, I assume. We have robot. We have actually robot. And we have diamonds. It's probably my favorite of the ones that aren't the stars, honestly. There we go, it's working again. Okay, oh yeah, we have the map of the secret area. Actually, this is something. We have various graphics. We have this. We have this. Bubble and Magician Kirby are happy. The others aren't. We have ninja, sword, animal. Animal's just, ooh. But angry eyes, so. We have this art. And we have this art. Look at all those villains. All of them better than this game's villain, easily. This is, of course, back, like, implying back when DDD was at one point the villain of the first game. I do feel like some villains are missing from this. I'm looking at you, Zero, and I think Zero 2 would have existed by this point. Like, yeah, they have Dark Matter or Swordsman, but they don't have Zero or Zero 2. It's weird. And, of course, this was this one, right? Yes. We have the strawberry shortcake. We didn't eat it. We put it on a pedestal in our treasure room. I don't know. Because apparently I have to do this to exit the game. What is extra mode? How quickly can you quickly collect all the treasure chests? So it's just time attack. Wait. I'll check something after I do this level. No, I'm not doing all of extra mode. Also, I have no lives. That could pose a problem. I wonder if lives were removed or if I just can't die in extra mode, which would be rude. Well, there's one up here, so I can get one up, so I guess I can die? Now, the thing with extra mode, why it isn't just play the game again, idiot. Does time pass on the world map? Yeah. No, it does not, but, we can actually go to any of the worlds and do them in any order. So, like, if there's a treasure you specifically want, I guess a copy ability upgrade, or if you want to unlock ghost metal for some reason, you can go out of order to do that. Anyway, I need to reset again, because there's no way out of the game otherwise. Because I realized there's something I didn't show off. I was gonna say I'm gonna grab magic because it's fun, but magic is fun. And I'd argue magic is more fun than this, but yeah, the triple star is here, so let's go give DeRoach a taste of his own medicine, shall we? This is gonna end poorly. Like, it's way better when he uses it than when you use it, because you can just shoot 1 star at a time and you have limited ammo. Of course, the roach is... Like, look at his triple star compared to mine. It's cool that you get, like, the villain's weapon, but it'd be cool if it actually worked like it does for him. And, like, this orbiting stars don't even do anything. There we go, we beat DeRoach with the triple star. It's very important. But, like, you can take it into levels. It's not as cool as Master was, I don't think. Like, let's just go here, I guess. But we can take it into levels. Alright. And into here we go. Yeah, you can break puzzles with it too. Not that breaking this actually does me any good. You can use it underwater, where it's arguably not that good. I can't aim it. Apparently I lost connection to chat. But, like, I think that was just my chat being dumb. Anyway, it also won't despawn, but I won't be able to get it back. So, now what? Unless... Nope, that is just stuck there. The triple star is there now. That's where it lives. Anyway, I didn't plan this part out. Help. Okay, I'll, give me a moment while I figure something out.